The flu has been a major problem all across the U.S. this year. One way health experts are trying to stop the spread is to recommend people stay home if they don't feel well. But for part-time employees, staying home may not be an option. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with the story.
Well, Lisa, almost 90% of restaurant workers say they do not have access to paid sick leave. Now, that's according to research by Restaurant Opportunity Centers United, which means, sick or not, part-time employees have to go to work or risk losing some much-needed cash or even their jobs. Combine that with pressure with a major flu outbreak like this year, and it makes stopping the spread even harder. You've heard the advice to stay home from work if you're not feeling well, but for hundreds of part-time employees, that may not be an option.
You only get 4 or 5 scheduled shifts a week, and if you miss one, you're only working 5 hours, 6 hours that day. I don't know, just lose a big chunk of your check and no paid days to get it back.
Brett Gersbach works 2 part-time cooking jobs and says he definitely feels the pressure of having no paid sick days.
It's up to you to find your replacement, go through the phone lists of the restaurants and just call around to all the different people, see if anyone's available.
It's a pressure felt by food service workers across the U.S. According to a 2011 study by the Center for Disease Control, more than 10% of food service workers surveyed admitted to vomiting or having diarrhea during 2 or more shifts. It's one of the reasons the Federal Healthy Families Act is expected to be reintroduced this year. It would allow employees to earn up to 7 days of paid sick leave each year. In the meantime, Scott Stalter, general manager of the Eagles Nest in La Crosse, says there are ways to make sure sick employees are able to stay home.
Well, you got to start with keeping a well-staffed bar, and then I guess it just comes down to having people available to switch shifts around and work around people that might be ill.
And while Gersbach has avoided the flu so far,
thankfully for this winter, I avoided getting sick.
He's not underestimating the need to protect his customers and himself.
There's a sink within 3 feet of where I'm working at all times, extra gloves right there, so washing my hands isn't a problem.
Now, according to the CDC, 47 states are reporting widespread flu cases.